About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Luis Severino gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done. Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled. Maybe that single gets him going.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Thompson's under it. 1 out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Hero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
And the runner back easily. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Roll, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twins wind up stranding 1. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Irvin Santana will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's given.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He'll come in here at 263. No home runs just yet. 9 driven in.
Come on, New York.
Santana will go over to first here, and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Here we go.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes to count.
Missed with a slider.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Torreyes is on at first after the strikeout. Well, they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell not happy back there. Digging in now for the Yankees, Austin Romine. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
Runner, yes, yes.
And there he goes towards second. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Fastball too high. Ball 4.
Batting fourth, right fielder,
Trace Thompson digs in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Santana offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
1-2 now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they called him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here it comes, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Heading out towards shallow right. Thompson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power. But he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Buxton. And that ends the inning. So very nice work there by Santana. It remains 0-0. Look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium. The next twin up, Patrick Hall, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that's dead center for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-2 the count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Gardner, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one right down Main Street. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball that just misses inside.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next for New York, Brandon Drury. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Brandon Drury.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss for strike one.
1-1.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Dozier onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
Center fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime numbers against Irvin Santana. He's a .355 hitter. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. We begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
High and deep to straightaway right. Thompson ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, sharp ground ball to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, Hero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third. Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
No balls and 1 strike. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. In there with base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Escobar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. In his career, Escobar is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's just, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Good on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Ready with the 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. First time up, he went down looking.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Romine. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Riding in once again, Trace Thompson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Trace Thompson.
First offering on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Romine leads off first with 1 away.
Go, Yanks. Good go.
And he misses 2-1. Couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Oh yeah! Now the 3-2 pitch. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Come on, Yankees.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Go, Yanks.
Santana comes set. Here's the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
Leading off for the Twins, first baseman number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Joe Mauer.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Count still at 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Around first, digging for two. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple. So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Into the box, Logan Morrison. As the first pitch to him is a changeup, but can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Left side, but well fouled. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. One out and a runner on third. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Dozier at third with 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they lead it 3-0. At the plate, Jace Peterson. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Weak roll to right side. Mauer scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. The pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And it's fouled away. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brandon Drury will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Santana will go over to first here. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Steal.
And Ellsbury's running. That's a strike to throw down.
Yes.
The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base. Santana gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. Still down 3-0. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-1.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Escobar. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Drury on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back with more of this Thursday. Here's Brett Gardner now. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And that misses inside 1-0. started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hit toward the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronald.
Ready for another shot now, Ronald Turias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. The 7th inning coming. Back here in the Bronx. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. 0-2 to Joe Mauer. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thompson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Digging in to try it again. Austin Romine. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, Yankees!
Chance here for Dozier at second. And there's 1 down now.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Thompson leads off second with one gone in the inning. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. Another 2-2 offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Line drive base hit. The relay throw, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Ready for another chance? Jace Peterson, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And it appears a change is on its way, as that'll do it for Irvin Santana. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across the score. Stepping in now, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario coming on, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Brendan Drury. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Rodney comes set. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Hit in the air to shallow center. Polanco ranging into the outfield. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. The Twins stepping in and ready for another shot. Logan Morrison. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so a double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And that one stayed up a little high.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
And struck him out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Dylan Betances gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
68, Dylan Betances.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Popped up. Drury waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And we'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. A 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 5-2 Minnesota.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 43, Addison Reed.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Career history with Addison Reed. He's 1 for 4.
Leading off for
Even
the
though we're
Yankees.
moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A high fastball is in there. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a high pop-up. Escobar is underneath this one. 1 down. A look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game.
Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
Let's go Yankees!
Reed's ready. 1-1 on its way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game.
D-Rock.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2. Get a hit.
2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Dozier has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 8 full. Twins are out in front. 5. Up next for Minnesota, Patrick Hall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
1-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Patrick Hall is retired to kick off the inning.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
From the stretch. Up one on the face. Called strike over the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Fouled off. Line to the right side. Thompson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order, and it remains 5-2. Zach Duke comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 32.
Standing in, Austin Romine. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Leading on the bottom of the ninth inning for the
Gary Sanchez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. They've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And he takes a cold strike one.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4.
Still 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Shot to third. Thought this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
right fielder.
Next for New York, Trace Thompson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Aaron Judge will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Got that batting average up over 350 now. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
The left fielder, number 31.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Giancarlo Stanton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Carlos Stanton.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. A 1-0 delivery. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that can't catch the outside. And he misses again, ball 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. Minnesota took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Irvin Santana takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Luis Severino struck out 10 in the losing effort. Zach Duke earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa. Dan.
I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny.